Welcome back. Our program follows cryptocurrency policy closely. That's because the movement and form and function of money drives power, decision making. We view cryptocurrency as a liberating financial force, and we hope it stays that way. President Trump even mentioned crypto in his remarks in Davos today.
It'll make the United States a manufacturing superpower and the world capital of artificial intelligence and crypto.
There's a lot of breaking news in Washington, D.C. around crypto today. First is that Senator Cynthia Lummis will chair the Senate Banking Subcommittee on Digital Assets. She favors the urgent passage of a strategic Bitcoin reserve for America. Would the establishment of such a reserve skyrocket the value of Bitcoin and crypto? There have also been executive orders signed. There's actions happening all over in state legislatures to set up Bitcoin reserves. We have Reuters reporting that crypto has enjoyed a big first policy win in the Trump administration when on Tuesday the Securities and Exchange Commission announced a task force to develop a framework for digital assets. This paves the way for more institutional investment. Joining us now, Coach Ty, the crypto guy, Tyler Hanford, and Joshua Jake, the founder of FOMO News. Tyler, you came on this program weeks ago and correctly claimed that Bitcoin would roar past 100,000 heading into inauguration, and it did. So I'm dying to know, what do you make of the crypto reference in President Trump's speech at Davos today, and also this SEC guidance memo that the administration sent out in its opening hours?
You know, Matt, I'm more bullish on crypto than I have ever been after this. You know, years ago when Trump ran, when he went to Davos, one of the biggest things was he kind of stuck up the MAGA middle finger and said, you know, we're separate from this. And I think this push to Bitcoin is solidifying that. I couldn't be more bullish about what's going on. That's really it. I'm just super bullish to see what's going on with crypto, with Trump putting this at the top of his agenda. Day 3 coming in, signing executive orders saying, hey, we're making this part of our strategic reserve asset. It looks like, and this is what's very interesting, it looks like it's not just going to be Bitcoin. It looks like it's going to be multiple cryptos. And that's what I'm really curious about. Which ones are they going to be? I don't know. Obviously, that's up for speculation. Is it going to be Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, ICP? Is it just going to be Bitcoin? It doesn't look like it's just going to be Bitcoin. It looks to be a bunch of them. I am just super bullish. I think there's nothing that's going to stop what's coming with this wave of crypto, and this solidifies it. Trump coming in saying, hey, we're going to be the crypto capital of the world, the AI capital of the world, combining those two. Could we be more bullish? I don't think so.
There is nothing that is going to bring down Tyler's sunshine. Jake, we've got some video of President Trump signing the most recent executive order today on crypto. Let's go to that, and I want your thoughts on the other side.
It is.
Yeah, this is the crypto EO. We're going to be forming an internal working group to make America the world capital in crypto under your leadership.
Which is really going up, right? You find them exciting? They might not be exciting, but they're going to make a lot of money for the country.
So what do you say, Jake? Is the crypto community getting what it wants in these signals from the Trump administration?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Matt. This is a monumental moment for the United States. I mean, Donald Trump said it there. Are you excited for this? We should all be excited for this. As someone that's been in crypto for over 8 years now, I've been traveling internationally as Biden and Harris have completely wrecked the crypto industry over the last 4 years. We've been suppressed. We've been not knowing where to go. The SEC has given us no regulatory guidance on what to do with these products and these companies that we've been building as young entrepreneurs out here. So when we watch Dubai, Singapore, and all these other countries just develop and innovate while New York and the United States get left behind, this is huge for us. This is going to allow billions, if not trillions of dollars in capital fled into the United States. And while Trump was at Davos today, you had, of course, the likes of Larry Fink and BlackRock and all these major asset management companies talking about the future of tokenization. This is going to change our financial markets for history. And anybody that's kind of sitting on the sidelines at this point are going to get left behind. And this is a great moment for America.
Tyler, there was also this order that came out stopping the creation of a central bank digital currency. What do you make of that?
So I was just talking to Josh about this. We've been actually talking about it all day. I've been making videos about it all day. And what it tells me is that, and this could be up for debate, but maybe Trump's looking to end the Fed or at least have some control over the Fed. And we haven't had that in a long time. And I know it's a very bold statement, but that's what it's looking like to me. One of the big things Josh just brought up, tokenization, that's going to be massive as well. So, you know, one of the other biggest things is the regulation side of it, right? When I think about this, this is a huge step towards freedom of money, freedom of commerce that we haven't had in so long, right? And with the Fed coming in and saying, or with Trump saying to the Fed, you're not coming in, you're not going to be part of this. I mean, he literally said that. It's not going to be for the Fed, it's not going to be for the FDIC. You know, these groups that we're forming, you're not allowed access. And it tells me that he's trying to decentralize our money. And in turn, that's going to decentralize everything that we're doing, from social media to, I mean, think about anything.
No, I got it. Josh, what I want to learn from you is this working group that the SEC is setting up. Are you optimistic that that's going to create a permission structure, a yellow brick road for more exchanges to be set up to give consumers more option and ultimately raise the market cap for the whole asset class?
Yeah, I mean, seeing this task force, I've had the opportunity to talk with Hester Pierce and a lot of the individuals that will be participating within it, and they're all extremely optimistic on the industry itself. So, you know, we've seen Donald Trump speak on this in the past, and he's delivered on all of his promises where U.S.-based companies are going to be heavily incentivized to develop and stay within the United States for the first time. Again, this is going to be consolidating capital, and I think what he's setting up with these task force, it's actually a lot more than that. You know, developing this bill or this executive order against a central bank digital currency, I think we already have a central bank digital currency. The U.S. dollar at this point is practically completely digital. And to me, this just looks like Donald Trump is putting his thumb over the industry and building a regulatory framework where he'll be able to control the on-ramps and off-ramps that are taking place within the United States. If you're not in the U.S., you're going to want to come to the U.S. So we've been seeing that with investors from Dubai. I was just out in Abu Dhabi, got to meet Eric Trump out there. They were all speaking in regards to the digital framework that was coming to the United States, not away from it.
Well, and remember, one of the first actions Trump took was repealing some of that regulatory framework that Biden and Harris had put in place. That was viewed as hostile to crypto. Now it looks like we've got at least a goal of having that permission structure. You know, Tyler, one of the things we've discussed is when that institutional money comes in, do you think it'll be one of the goals of this working group to bring in that institutional money to the crypto asset class?
Absolutely. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. And like Josh alluded to earlier, I don't think this is going to be hundreds of millions or even a couple of billions. I think this is going to bring trillions into this market.
Wow, that would be incredible. It's something we're going to watch closely. It is really going to create some winners in the people who are finding out how, as the money moves, there's value created. Thanks so much, Josh and Tyler. We hope you'll come back and chat about it a little bit later.
Absolutely, Matt. Thanks for having us.